Hey, so I've been doing videos on YouTube for quite some time now, and a video that I've not done is a room tour. So in today's video, I'll be showing you guys around my room. Let's go.
Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known.
Wait a minute, that's not my room. That was my room months ago. It doesn't look like that anymore. There's a saying that says that you could tell a person's character based on their room. This did not reflect the person that I am. So, let me show you around my new room and show you the type of person that I really am. Let's go!
Erase all of these broken dreams and flight. And we'll
Hold on, you sleep on a couch? Okay, so this is where my room tour begins. Now don't get confused by this look. This is not your ordinary couch. Right now it's just disguised to confuse the ladies into thinking they just walked into a living room. You see, because my room is small, I needed to utilize as much space as I can just in case I wanted to break it down and dance. So this right here is a sofa bed. But unlike your other uncomfortable back-breaking sofa beds that look like they belong in your grandma's basement, this comes with a sleek look, 3 comfortable pillows that, trust me, would dominate in any single pillow fight, enough space for 2, or if you're like me, a girlfriend pillow, you know, cause things get lonely up in here. And a really soft but still firm foam throughout the bed. The best thing about this is that you don't have to make your bed. You just stuff all the shit into the not 1, but 2 storage spaces provided. So yeah, I sleep on a sofa. Now in my room, there's so many interesting things that would catch your eyes. From the reptiles that I keep, I'll get to those later, to the vintage stuff that I collect. Believe it or not, that's a wireless Bluetooth speaker made out of wood. Now some might ask, why vintage? Well, you see, each piece has a story behind it. Like this Brownie Hawkeye flash model camera. It was introduced in the 50s and discontinued in the 60s. And back then you could buy this thing for $10, which nowadays would be only $100, but still, $10? Are you kidding me? Can you imagine someone taking a selfie with this huge camera? Oh my god. Now with all the random stuff that I have in my room, one of the items that gets the most question when people enter my room is the randomly placed silver deer head. Now there's so many places that I could have placed this deer head. Like in the center of this nice stone wall that was placed by yours truly, or even above the wooden desk that I have, or even in the garbage. But you see, there's a reason why this is at a random location. Because it's a conversational starter. We just spoke for 30 seconds about a silver deer head. Now that comes in handy when you have a lady friend over and there's a awkward silence, and then she just looks up and sees that there's a random deer head and she's like, why is that thing there? And then that's when you could come in all smooth and be like, I'll show you why. You see, that's why it's there. Okay, to be honest, I completely made that all up. There's no reason why it's up there. I just put there, I put it up there thinking it will look good, and now I got so used to it being there that it will look awkward and empty if I took it down. So it's stuck up there for good. So that's my silver deer head. Now entering my room, it's kind of hard to miss the living reptiles that I keep. In total, I have 9. Now, believe it or not, I used to be afraid of reptiles until I actually got to hold my very first one and conquer my fears. It was about this size, no bigger than my thumb, never bit me like I thought it was going to, and it was so small and delicate. It made me just appreciate life and reminded me how beautiful the world really is. It was almost like holding a newborn baby. Now, speaking of a newborn, this little guy is actually produced by me. It was only a couple of minutes old when I was making this video, and if you don't believe me, that's his eggshell right there. Yeah, this guy was literally straight out of the oven. Okay, not literally out of the oven, because you know some people actually think that it just came out of the oven, but it's just a figure of speech, okay? Now, one of my favorite reptiles in my room is my bearded dragons, Yoshi and Bibi. These guys are just awesome. They just chill on your shoulder. They never bite. They're very active and funny. Just look at her face, okay? Tell me that face does not look derpy. Now, one question that I get asked about these guys is, do they bite? Yes, but no. Even though they look mean and spiky, if they're trained right, they never bite. Okay, I should make that into a shirt. That right there is a shirt quality saying. If you're trained right, you never bite. Just to show you guys, I placed my finger inside the dragon's lair and made it look like a worm, and you see, no bite. But if I put the feeding tongs, she's all over it. Look at it. There's the complete difference. She knows and she recognizes that my finger is not food, but there is food sometimes at the end of the feeding time. Now, this room tour wouldn't be complete if I didn't show you guys the reptile that is usually the jaw dropper, the one that most people are scared of, my ball pythons. I have 3 of them, one albino, one pied, and one normal. Just look at the beautiful eyes on her. Oh my god, it's just stunning. Now, like some people, I used to think that snakes were evil and slimy and they were all out to kill you. But that all changed when I went to my very first reptile expo and learned a lot more and saw the different colors, hands-on, and just the beauty that these snakes offer. That was the moment when I realized I was just being a little bitch. And I was also being lied to. Because these snakes don't do nothing but just be beautiful. Like, look at the color. But to be honest, I was just being closed-minded when it came around snakes, and now that I see them and really have the opportunity to work with these guys, they are by far one of the coolest animals out there. Now, in my room, the best part of having reptiles is that they don't smell, they don't make any noise, and their tank setups look so dope in any single room. Just think about it. I have a piece of a rainforest in my bedroom. And this right here is where I spend a good portion of my weekend at, my desk area. Now, this is where I do most of my edit, my reading, my eating, my thinking. Now, if you've ever sat at a desk for a long period of time, it's very important to have a comfortable chair. Trust me. I used to sit on this stool. This metal stool right here, this used to be my chair. And my buttocks used to kill me. Oh my god. Now, throughout my life, I've been through different phases. My nerd phase, my wannabe gangster phase, my rocker phase, my skater phase, and it finally feels good to just be me and finally have a space where I could just express who I really am. My bed. What? You thought I was done? You thought that was it? That was my room tour? Nah, that was just about like 50% of what makes up my room. I didn't show you guys all of it. I didn't show you guys my 8 pot lights that I have, the cabinet where I store my camera gear, this drone, this old light bulb, my toolbox, my secret compartment where I keep my money, these bobbleheads, this giraffe bone. Yeah, that's a giraffe bone. Whatever the heck this is, whatever's in this tank, this amplifier. Or is it a mini fridge? That's not even in my room, but I just wanted to show you guys this gecko, this old picture of me about to stomp on a kid. Yeah, that's me right there. This drawing I drew and where I keep my chocolates. And a lot more. But I gotta keep some things a secret. Well guys, that is it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, put those in the comment section down below. Now, I have a question for you guys. What are some hobbies you guys are into? Because as you can see, I'm kind of into reptiles. I'm curious to see what hobbies you guys are into. Put those in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.
Hey, Brian Barczyk here from Snake Bites and Animal Bites. Thank you so much for watching.